Have you noticed the sheer velocity of AI advancement lately? I mean, it really feels like we're not just talking about progress anymore. We're witnessing an acceleration that's moving materially faster than past tech revolutions. Even the internet, it just feels truly unprecedented in its scope and speed. Okay, let's unpack this.
And that phenomenal pace is exactly why we're taking this deep dive today. Our mission really is to give you a genuine shortcut, a way to get well informed on the week's most critical AI developments, pulling straight from a comprehensive report. We're here to, cut through all the noise and reveal the profound, expanding, and sometimes surprising influence AI is having across just incredibly diverse sectors.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of rapid shifts and, well, scale, Amazon just hit a massive milestone. It really underscores AI's operational impact deploying its millionth robot. I mean, that's just an astonishing level of automation in physical spaces. But how are they even managing such a huge dynamic fleet efficiently?
That's the critical question, isn't it? And it's where AI really becomes the orchestrator. They've launched DeepFleet. It's an advanced AI model. Think of it like the intelligent traffic management system for this entire robotic fleet. What's really fascinating here is how it uses these sophisticated algorithms to predict bottlenecks, dynamically reroute robots in real time, optimize travel paths, all across these massive warehouses. This isn't just simple automation. It's AI acting almost like a central nervous system for complex physical infrastructure. And the projection. They think it'll improve robot travel time by about 10%, which translates directly to faster deliveries for you and obviously significantly reduced operational costs for Amazon.
Right. So AI is powering these huge behind the scenes efficiencies at scale, but it's not just in the background, is it? Its rapid integration also means AI is becoming incredibly personal. It's getting deeply woven into your daily consumer life and also developer experiences. Google, for instance, seems to be on a really aggressive rollout. What are some of the compelling examples we're seeing there?
Yeah, exactly. We'll take Google's Doppel. It's a virtual try-on application for fashion. And this isn't just like a static image. It uses advanced AI. You give it a few photos of yourself, and it generates this dynamic, pretty immersive video of you wearing the garment. It shows realistic fabric folds, natural movements. It makes online shopping feel, well, almost like a physical experience. Pretty neat. Then there's Ask Photos. That dramatically enhances image search. You can use natural language queries like, show me photos of my dog at the beach last summer, stuff like that. And for developers, this is interesting, they introduced Gemini CLI. That's command line interface. It's an open source AI agent that brings powerful AI right into their terminal. So developers can now leverage AI directly in their coding workflow, asking it to suggest code, debug errors, even generate whole code snippets, all without leaving the terminal. And with substantial free usage limits, it's making really powerful AI widely accessible to the developer community.
Okay, so this pervasive integration, it naturally brings us to one of the biggest and, let's face it, most debated impacts, AI's effect on the job market. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman recently gave that stark warning, right, about millions of jobs at risk. What specific types of jobs seem most vulnerable? And maybe more importantly, are we seeing any surprising resilience or even, I don't know, growth in unexpected areas because of AI?
That's a crucial distinction to make. Yes, roles involving rules-based, repetitive, or highly procedural tasks are definitely vulnerable. Think junior paralegal research AI can do a lot of that basic stuff in minutes now, or reconciling invoices, things like that. But the real story here, I think, is the incredible pace at which AI is also creating entirely new roles. It's not just taking away. We're seeing real demand for positions like prompt engineers, people who specialize in crafting effective AI inputs, and model bias auditors, whose job is to ensure AI systems are fair and accurate. So it's less about complete replacement and much more about a fundamental transformation of work itself. And actually, in a proactive move, the American Federation of Teachers, OpenAI, and Microsoft have partnered up to train educators, which highlights this forward-thinking focus on preparing the workforce for the changes rather than just reacting after jobs are displaced.
Okay, so given this rapid transformation, operations, daily life, the job market, how do we even start to govern something moving this fast? Establishing AI regulations seems like a critical global challenge, but it also seems to be facing pretty significant hurdles.
It absolutely is. And what we're seeing is a very fragmented approach, especially globally. In the U.S., for instance, the Senate recently rejected a federal ban on states making their own AI regulations, which means we're likely going to see a patchwork regulatory environment develop, different rules in different states. That could create real compliance complexities for companies operating across the country. Meanwhile, over in Europe, even though the comprehensive EU AI Act is moving forward, Major European corporations are actually pushing back. Their concern is that overly strict regulations might stifle innovation, put them at a disadvantage against global competitors. It really shows that inherent tension, right, between the need for control and the drive to foster technological progress.
All right, that's a tricky balance. Finally, let's shift focus to maybe the most profound impact of all. How AI is pushing the very boundaries of human knowledge itself, accelerating scientific discovery. What's an example that really stands out there?
Oh, without a doubt, you should look at Future House. It's a research lab. And they're actively developing these specialized AI agents. They even give them cool names like Crow, Owl, Phoenix, Finch. Each one is designed for different stages of the scientific process. And their success is pretty remarkable. These AI agents, working together, identified a new therapeutic candidate for dry age-related macular degeneration, or DAMD. This isn't just AI assisting researchers. This is AI directly automating and accelerating incredibly complex scientific breakthroughs. It's sifting through just vast amounts of data, proposing novel solutions way faster than traditional human-led research ever could.
Wow. So when you pull it all together, what does this all mean for us, really? We're seeing this rapid, pervasive influence of AI just about everywhere, enhancing massive operations, creating totally new product categories, its transformative impact on jobs, both taking and creating, and now its critical, accelerating role in scientific discovery. It's a lot.
It is. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, the sheer volume and the specificity of these AI applications, particularly in really critical fields like healthcare. I mean, think about AI models now that can detect subtle heart risk years ahead of time or enable the earliest possible diagnosis for something like pancreatic cancer. It really demonstrates AI's potential to become this indispensable diagnostic and prognostic tool, almost like a co-pilot for doctors. And this raises a really important question for you, the listener. As AI takes on these increasingly complex tasks, guiding us towards new frontiers of knowledge and capability, how will we continue to redefine human ingenuity and collaboration to truly harness its power effectively and ethically? Something to think about.